Yo, it's the Curb, your local hangout spot where all is welcome. It's your man Sam Cool here, where I talk about it all: breaking events, pop culture, sports, movies, etc. Untamed and unfiltered, where nothing off limits, where life experiences and tangents are welcome. Pull your wait. I ain't gonna say it this time. Well, let me pull up the grown folks table today. Hold on. Now we here. Pull your ass up a seat. It's the Curb. Hey, first of all, hey, welcome back, y'all, man. Thank y'all for tuning into the Curb. You already know I'm gonna hit you with the don't forget to click like, follow, subscribe, all the notifications. And you can always comment and find me on my Twitter, the Curb underscore. You can definitely hit me up on my YouTube channel, the Curb. And don't forget to send me emails on your comments, on questions, or anything you might have. We can always go over that. But thank y'all for tuning in. I'm back. First I'm gonna start off. How y'all feel? Are you vaccinated? Are you vaccinated? Are you vaccinated? How y'all feel about that? I'm still wearing mine and I'm out. But here you go. Hey, that's another topic. I just wanted to know how y'all are living during these times, because lately everything been getting juicy. But we ain't here to talk about that today. I'm here to chill and vibe. We got the grown folks table. Oh, forgive me, I done slapped my camera going down. Forgive me, I was just crunk and excited, man. I'm just happy to be back. But y'all don't see my woman in the back, Lady Vixen back there. She making sure she the arbitrator of this thing. She make sure everything stay calm and cool. She like the judge over the room right now, keeping everything straight and protected, make sure everything cool. And especially at the grown folks table, man. I might have to look back a couple times, make sure I'm in fair play. Gotta watch my back. I might. Nah, I'm just playing. But yeah, man. Hey, I'm gonna start off also by preferencing this. Okay, if you watching this on YouTube or you listening to my podcast, hey, check it out. Thank y'all again for tuning in. But this will be explicit. It's explicit. Parental advisory. If you listening to this, or you able to you finagled your way in here, that must mean you did the grown folks stuff. And you qualify in this manner. Because I mean, at least if you're applying that already to your daily life, this episode is for you. We gonna improve this. This for all and anybody. When you're in your, we talking mature talk. We're gonna be talking sex, grown folks, all that. Yes, sex, everything underneath the sun of sex. We're gonna be talking about that. This thing got many words for it. Got hanky panky. Folks, who the hell says hanky panky? I don't know. I heard that before. Very crazy story. I mean, me personally, I like to say it's the human calisthenics. You know, the bedroom calisthenics. Cunnilingus. Yeah, yeah. I'm talking about that. You gotta plead. Hey, we're gonna get farther into that. But right now, I'm just introducing this into your mind so you know where we going. So if you decide to go any further, yes, sign the verbal contractual obligation that you will be to listen to this. Now, I plan just putting that out there. But anybody with a sexual partner should be tuning into this, because it just expanding the mind of mature sex. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we already know you can go in and start clapping cheeks, knocking ankles. KTAL. Shout out to my fellow Zuku brethren. Knocking them ankles. Hey, but nah, man. Hey, we here. And hey, now we in the seat, the hot seat, man. What y'all been up to over the time? So on this, thank y'all for pulling up that grown folks seat. But here we is. Mature talk, sex and everything under the sun, under the sin. Wait, did I say sin? I mean, under the sun. Just playing, man. Hey, going down. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about going down. And hey, that's how you got though. What you think? How you think you got here, your parents? Everybody completed this act. You know what I'm saying? I like to think. I would like to think we all adults here again. So save your say your ignorant ass comments. Hey, we here to have fun, goddamn. But hey, oh really though, what age what age did y'all actually explore with yourself or and with others? You know, a lot of people here again. It's for all the sexual partners out there, man. What age did y'all explore? I mean, some people was immature at a certain age, didn't even know, but you know, playing icky, icky. Yes, yeah. It definitely can. But yes, man. I don't know the age for me. Hmm, I ain't telling you, I'm as old as the universe. Nah, man. I say early teens. Early teens, yeah. Cause you know, shit, you at that age, you ain't worried about none of that. You know, but if it just happened, you know, exploring with yourself, man. I got in trouble. I got caught when I was a little jit. You know, you be seeing them Cinemaxes back in the day. Hey, I know everybody remember Cinemax. that was the beginner porn for the young folk who was always like, what the hell, interested, who was a little bit faster than their time, or maybe just happened to see the parents had the Cinemax on. Hey, and hey, I guarantee you, everybody out there who had parents when they was younger who actually was stealing cable or had to hook up to get the cable, I guarantee you, your child snuck and watched them free pepper views of Cinemax, HBO Max, all the hey, hey. I'm just letting y'all know. Hey, my bad. I did try to snitch on all y'all, but goddamn it, we grown. Hey, well, your mama's still old enough to whoop your ass, no matter what age you is. I'm just letting you know. But hey, yes, ma, I did snuck and watch the Cinemax HBOs. Hey, boy, I was bad at legit. They had the door crack. They was watching that. Hey, I walked by. I'm legit. I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna say, hey, mind my own business. I just wanted some Kool Aid. Brother just wanted some Kool Aid. But when you see those when you were younger, that the stuff that they played on the TV is very impressionable. Depending on what age you even ran across it. And however, I'm not saying that my folks had the cable. I'm just saying that yes, when you see that stuff at whatever point or juncture when you are younger, that does shape and mold you, pique your interest, you know, without even you knowing. But I say actually for others. I mean, others, yeah, teens. You know, what I'm saying for others with teens. I mean, I think that's for everybody. Don't you say that's for everybody? I would like to think that everybody once got into that realm out of the cootie joint. If your ass was still in this the cootie phase and in that point, your ass might not need to be watching. Hey, stay your Care Bear ass back inside, man. I'm just saying, ain't nothing wrong with that though. Innocence, stay innocent as long as you can. Uh, if you was able to sneak by the parental advisory settings, stay as youthful as you can. Don't let the corruption of that, the sin. I mean, you know, I'm just gonna say that all the time. I think it's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. But yes, but at that point, but at that point, when did this? I would like to ask y'all. I would like to ask y'all because I'm just thinking. I would like to ask y'all, man. Again, this is the curve. What age? When did the switch flip? Like, when did the switch flip for you from falling into sex versus intentional sex? I'm just saying, like, I don't. I'm just asking, like, what was the switch flip? So, what I'm saying by that is like, on the mental aspect of it, like when you young, you exploring, or at that point in time when you were, you're not necessarily going like, hey, let me look for it, let me look for that. You just like you playing like, oh hey, or whatever sex or whatever you was interested in or whatever you are interested in, you you maybe wasn't intending to have a sexual act with this with said person. So that's kind of like you falling into it versus actually like, I'm aware of myself. I want to go intentionally spit some game, go hit that, go let me go spit some game, let me go find what I need to find to satisfy this primal urge of of pleasurable sex. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm getting at, like the, the intention, the intention in which that switch flipped. Because again, that's kind of go back to revert to. You ain't even gotta be early teens. I know there's people in ages that 20s, maybe 30s, they're still possibly virgins. Uh, yeah, they still are. Forgive my facial expression. Hey, why marry well? But anyway, there still is. I mean, to each his own. For whatever reason, we ain't talk about the reasonings why you still what you're doing. I'm talking just as far as the intention of switching, because that also dictates the maturity of having sex. But now he's sliding to what we going to, because now if you ain't now you're intentionally looking for it. You know what I'm saying? Your mental is actually changing, and again, this can go. This is from whatever age you matured as an individual. Again, a lot of people mature in different ways. So hey, to each his own. I'm just saying from my experiences and in my humble opinion, in my humble opinion. I'm just saying. So, uh, let me see. Intentionally, intentionally. Of course, it was. Of course, it was definitely it was mid-teens. Like, hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was always playing sports and getting busy. So it was just like the time I did have, it was just, hey, sports. Make sure I got them grades up. So if I do slide out, I get in trouble, I can fall back on my grade, be like, hey, look, I'm doing good in class, just yeah. I wasn't trying to worry about all that, but then that's when I started going to like the little hangout spots, the skating range, the little joints where everybody started, gathering. Hey, once you get out there and get a taste of that life, it is what it is at that point, boy. You gonna sink or you swim. You're sinking, you swim. But I think that's the point at which it started going into intentional now. It's like, all right, let me. Your mental breaks down at a whatever point you came across that, it breaks down into, all right, let me allot some time to intentionally go to try to surf and find versus you just talking in two like-minded people like, oh, bump your head on the blue, oh we fell into the bed together. No, it don't work like that. Well, it may have in most instances, but in this time 2021, if your ass ain't aware of everything that's going on, uh, you don't even have to be on social media. You don't even have to be on any of this stuff. You might can feel that. You might can feel it in the air. Like, what the hell going on? It just, hey, there's primary rudimentary shit going on here. Everybody hunching, especially now the leftover. Man, you crazy. But just because everybody having sex don't mean it's mature sex. And what do I mean like that? In my opinion, and again, I think that when one realizes there's more than just a plug and a socket connection. I mean, if y'all don't get it, I speak in context. I speak in context. So if you don't get that there's more than a plug and socket connection, I mean, dick and vagina is for people who may not understand. Again, I'm a contextual person. Hey, that's when I think that sexual maturity is realized. And again, I'm a man. I like woman, my woman. She might beat me up. She might beat me up, but however, what I said ain't nothing wrong. I said ain't nothing wrong. What I am gonna say, no, I'm just playing. She ain't gonna be But hold on, I'm fixing the mic. Forgive me. Yeah, I thought I had my own production stuff set up, but my mic keep falling out. If you see this right now, you'll see what I'm talking about. But now I gotta adjust it. We good. But again, in my opinion, I think sexual maturity is kind of realized. Again, I'm speaking to my men in the same situation, but again, this can go to apply to all situations. So don't think that this does not apply to you. If you are sexually active, this does apply to you as far as pleasing your significant other. However, men, let me tell you, realize there's more than a plug and socket connection. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. Because once you realize that, and once you realize that, now you can expand. Now you can expand the stuff what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey man, don't be scared to please the flower. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared to please the flower. The garden, the garden will bear fruit if you tend to it. Talk to him, Sam Cool. Hey man, I'm just kicking back, man. Lady Vixen understood that. You see, look at her, look at Lady Vixen smiling back there because she's like, preach to them boys, sir. You see Lady Vixen, preach to them boys, sir. She's smiling with the bag back there. Because you know what I said. Let me repeat that. This is one of my proverbs. This ain't necessarily one of my quoted proverbs, but you know, these are my quotes I be having, man. I'm telling you, men, don't be scared to please the flower. The garden will bear fruit if you tend to it. It will bear fruit. And again, hey, you don't understand, you just not tuning into your first episode. I talk in context, so stay in context with me. I'm just saying. Shoot. I mean to it. You gotta tend to it. You gotta stir the pot. Bernie Mac told your ass to stir the pot, didn't he? They stir the coffee. Hey man, people telling you what to do, man. You just gotta do it. You just can't go in there dry. Dry? No. You can't go in there like that, man. Yeah, okay, yeah, it'll happen eventually. You know what I'm saying? Okay, something to get moved up. But you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta take it easy. Sometimes you gotta go. I'm gonna put it like this to you, so everybody can derive this gem. It's like a pottery class. You just ain't gonna form that pot at the beginning. You gotta mold that thing. So what I mean by mold, you gotta take the boat on a ride. You know what I'm saying? You gotta roll in that thing a little bit. Rolling that thing a little. Hey, if you seeing this right now, I urge y'all to check out the YouTube when I post it up. But if you're listening to this, just use your imagination when as that action was performed. I have no sense. Again, hey, I know my faults. I know my faults. But you know what I mean? But Ben, don't be scared. Don't be scared, man. Hey, the vagina has to get warmed up first. You can't just start your car up. Everybody knows, yes. Yes. Sometimes you gotta treat her to some things first. Don't get me now. I'm all for the running jump. The running bone. Cause that sometimes it's just done. You ain't got time for all that. You ain't got time for all that. So I agree, there are situations in which this does not apply. You know what I mean? But you can, like lifting weights, you can superset. You can superset if you're doing that. You know what I mean? So don't be scared to superset. Even if you in for the quickie, you can superset. You know what I mean? You can go ahead and hit the calisthenic workout, but you also got to lift weights. You got to lift weights like. And if you can't see this and you don't know what I mean by lifting weights, just think if you're doing like a kettlebell from the front. but you gotta do a sweeping kettlebell. But you ain't doing it as tough. You doing it slow, massage, slow. You know what I mean? I told y'all, use y'all vision. Use y'all vision, man. Y'all adults, but y'all still got imaginative visions. So you know what I mean? So yeah, man. So for most of y'all, how do y'all do it if it ain't the quickie? Because about maturity, just like again, you just gotta warm it up or please your partner in a manner to where blood is flowing. And it don't have to be, it does not have to be, I don't care who the hell said it has to be a certain length of time. No, it don't. No, it don't. But the actions, but said actions, again, man, said actions will go a long way. And again, y'all may know this. I am maybe regurgitating and preaching to the motherfucking choir. I might be. But I'm saying my piece because I know somebody else might not receive the word and some of the other people might be tuning in. Yes. Going downtown, you know, taking the scenic route in order to get to your destination, I believe is one of the better routes to take. My mic messing up. But it is one of the better routes to take. I should have had this thing set in place before I started. It get kind of annoying. But yes, the scenic route is one of the best one to take. That does show that shows elevation in sexual maturity because now that implies that you would like to be open to other things amongst the bedroom. You know what I'm saying? You can't be scared to try or explore these things. Cause I'm be honest. Half the time, people don't know what they like until you goddamn try. You heard me? Till you try. I'm just simply saying that. You gotta try it. Now I ain't talking about the extra nasty stuff, man. Get them, Vixen. Get them, Vixen. I ain't talking about that. No, 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 no. You might be into it. I don't judge. I'm not a judge. You don't see no black gown on me, but ooh, my shirt is kind of bright and crispy. Let me get out that light. Ooh. It felt like I had an aura around me. Then y'all, if you looking at it, you can see it like it's glowing. No, I don't have on no silk material. Just a plain cotton shirt. But that thing lit though. But yeah, no, I'm just saying. So I mean, you know, just apply yourself a little bit more to the bedroom. Apply yourself more to the action that's going at hand. You ain't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, you go straight from the Astro Gel. Your ass will be sliding everywhere, everywhere. But hey, I'm just saying, you have a sexual partner, try it out first. Just try it. Just try it. If you haven't, this is a grown folks conversation, so I hope most of y'all have. That being said, just hey, if you haven't, try it. Cause I'm telling you, everything works out in the end. Both parties satisfied. Here to here to here. But I like to ask y'all a question. If y'all are that maturity people, do you set a scene? Do you set that scene, or how did you? What's your like? Do you set the scene, or you know, you perform the intention of which said actually trying to manifest. You know what I mean? Me personally, I like to give energy or a vibe about the scene. You know, the scene, yes, it can work for you. I might try it. I'm gonna try it in my bag, maybe. You know, sometimes I save it for occasions. You know, occasions like special occasions, because that's what makes the scene special versus building the vibe and the aura about doing something. So that's the difference. That's my differences in between those two. It's just set the scene, but also You want to create an energy around it first, because if you can create the energy and the aura around it, the scene can come as extra. You see what I'm saying? Because sometimes your ass can set that scene up. Be in the doghouse. Be in the doghouse the next moment, goddamn it. Hey, be careful setting the premature scene. Boy, hey. Boy, walk out that bitch looking sad. I'm just saying. Excuse me, I had my throat was getting dry. Forget that go up on the mic. But yeah, be careful setting up a scene prematurely now. That's even worse than being prematurely now. I'm just saying. Boy, hey, watch yourself. Again, that's why you want to focus on the energy, the aura, the vibe of said connection before you even think about the scene. Because, hey, not all scenes going to work out in your favor, man. Or even in that fact, anybody. Hey, boy. But I ain't going to lie, though. In this fact of a matter, though. In this fact of a matter. And again, hey, thank y'all for tuning in. If you just hopping in now, you just want to skip through. Because, hey, sometimes I get long-winded and you want to skip through and you got to this point. I appreciate you for listening in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, check out the video, hit all my socials up. Hey, but at this point, if you just checking in, we talking about grown folk shit. We talking about hunching, talking about cleanliness, talking about trying new things on here. Hey, oh, forget my baby face. I am of age. Had to shave, you can't see it, but I got the stubble right here. I look a little young in the face, but that's good. I take care of myself. At least I like to think so. At least I like to think so. Well, the way stuff looking, I ain't even gonna get into it. That's a whole can. That's a whole can. We ain't getting into that today, man. We talking about grown. We ain't getting into today. Shoot. But I wonder, because I know everybody got to go to. What's y'all go to out there? What's y'all talk to? Talk to me now. Hey, let me hear what is your go to? Hey, everybody has one. I don't care what you say. Can I hit it in the bathroom? Put your hands on the toilet. I put one leg on the tub, girl. That's my new dance move. I just don't know what to call it. Shout out to Little Weezy F Baby for that quote. That's a go-to. Hey, you might have a dance move. You just don't know what to call it. So yeah, hey, hit me up with some of y'all craziest moves, man. I'm just saying, we all grown here. So if you can't have fun and just joke about it, get your ass off the curb and go down the street. I'm just saying, man, we all here having fun, having an adult conversation. You know what I mean? So, hey, we had some crazy, crazy events, man. You know, people people showed though. Hey, well, y'all should have seen some of the things that I heard. How you gonna see some of the things I heard? You actually can. You actually can. There is a way that you can see things you heard. I'm just playing with y'all. It is a way though. But anyway, back as I digress. As I digress. Hey, everybody do got their new dance moves. Everybody got something that they go to is. I mean, hey, everybody got a creative move. Even what it is. In ancient times, they even had books rolling in this. Many different cultures had books on these acts. I ain't gonna list them. I'm too ignorant to know them all, and I ain't gonna try. Y'all ain't about to roast my ass. Nope. But y'all know what I'm talking about. We all got Google and the internet. Y'all better get to clicking. Y'all on y'all phones anyway. I am not the encyclopedia, but y'all do be knowing I be saying. I'm just, but nah, man. I just, for me, I don't know what y'all for me. I just be visioning ways to write the book to the bedroom. I'd like to paint a picture. They call me Sam Caso Cool. Boy, hey, that's hell funny. Yeah, but I'm just saying. But you definitely need to explore more sexually if you haven't been, man. I'm just saying though, everything works out better when everybody is being pleased and pleasured. It ain't nothing wrong with a little foreplay before doing these things, or even just creating a circumventing energy around stuff. Hey, tease throughout the day if you have to. You know what I mean? Just be pleasant to the other partner when you getting into said action. I ain't talking about the build up. Build up however the hell you want to build up. It ain't nothing wrong with that. I am talking about when you are starting to apply pressure and sweating. I'm talking about at that moment when breathing getting heavy. You know what I mean? You know? Lip locking heaviness. That's when at that moment you apply what this conversation is really entailing. You apply your maturity to that act. Don't just be like, girl, your ass skipped all the ingredients, boy. I know you didn't season, no, you ain't season man lick of food before you started cooking. That's the stuff I'm talking about. And for y'all who losing context, stay in the damn context. I'm talking about grown folk shit. Man, I'm just playing with y'all today, man. We just here having fun. My bad in the mother, boy. But really, no men or anybody who out there have a significant other, I urge y'all to try it out. Then you come back and tell me, what did you get from said thinking macro instead of micro when you having sex? Apply everything you've been seeing in TV. Because yeah, everybody watch porn. Everybody watch porn. Everybody please themselves before. So, even though you may have pleased yourself before, don't mean you know your body when you with others. So you definitely explore your body, and if you are with others, they can help you explore and find yourself. I'm just saying, that's why you want to try those things. That's why even though when you're in the heat of the moment, you gotta show some self-restraint. I'm just lying like a mother. That shit hard as hell to do. But if you can, go ahead. Forgive me, I'm over here drinking and everything. I thank y'all for coming in and that grown folks stuff, man. Y'all always be a pleasure when I see y'all comments, listening in. I'll be catching up with y'all. I'll be looking. And believe me, I'll be writing down the comments and stuff. So we're gonna get to some of y'all things. I just appreciate y'all for communicating back with me through the emails and the comments. Uh yeah. I'm getting there. We are gonna I am gonna start posting soon. Just fixed everything. Good. But yes, people, thank y'all for tuning into the curve. I'm gonna drop this little dribbling bomb on you. It's one of my proverbs from the Sound Cool Book of Proverbs, number 45. Listen to me now. In life's moments, a lot can pass you by. Throw the car in park and sit. Keep sitting. Keep on until you tired of sitting. Then drive some more. Think about it. It's the Kurt Jim. Grown Folks Table. Thank y'all for tuning in. Hit me up. Watch the YouTube channel. You can check this podcast out. Got more content coming. Thank y'all. Yes, sir.